Hey guys, it's Hiker here, Robo Spider here, and today I'm doing a top 10 on my favorite Pokemon. This is purely my opinion, so if you guys want to like, comment, and subscribe to my videos, you could really be legends to me. And watch other people's channels like Dan GDN, Pink Sheep, Do Gaming Squids, Small Gamer 90, watch them channels, and see you later. And let's get right to the video. Number 10. Known fact, number 10 and number 1 were actually switched for some reason. I don't know, I just felt like that should be one place and that should be another. Growlithe was originally my number 1 pick, but I decided to change it after there's no longer Growlithe. I really wanted one, and that was my own reason for not wanting to, for actually never using Growlithe ever, besides Black 2. I used it Black 2, and that really disappointed me not owning Growlithe. Number 9, Ampharos. This is mainly my opinion because Ampharos is 1 out of 2 Pokemon that can Mega Evolve on this list. And I mostly picked it just because of its Mega Evolution and its crazy moves. And Signal Beam really stood out to me. I actually thought it was a signature move of it. And if it is, correct me. I'm wrong. Number 8. This is a Pokemon that everybody hates. Just because of Whitney. Everyone hates Miltank, and I like Miltank because I beat Whitney first try. I gotta admit, I beat Whitney first try, and I restarted my Soul Silver version. Sad times, and I got a male. Why do I have to get a male? And then Whitney was really so that easy for some reason. I think they made it a lot easier in Soul Silver, but but it's not even number 1 because we still got a lot of way to go. Number 7, Marowak. Marowak is just on my pick because I had a shiny one. Okay, number 6, just kidding. Number 7, the reason I picked Marowak for number 7 is because it really stood out to me because shiny, even though it's green, it was my first ever Gen 6 shiny. Ever. And Marowak, and I called it as a Cubone, not a Marowak. And Alolan Marowak is cool. Okay, now let's move on to number 6. And number 6 is Delphox, a starter I picked as a Fennekin on Gen 6 Y version. If you've watched my Pokemon Y version, if you've watched Pokemon X, I have mentioned it actually. And I purely like it just because I like the typing of it, Fire Psychic, and I think it's our first Fire Psychic ever. Okay, number 5, Dragonite. I really like Dragonite just because of the Orange Island series. The Orange Islands was a really good series, and they had to end it off with like the last gym. Well, they didn't end it off with the last gym, but the last gym on the Orange Islands was really cool, having Dragonite and Pikachu facing off against Dragonite. But how did that make sense? It was really hurt by a Ditto. I don't know. I don't watch it. Number 4, Blaziken. Yes, I think this is the second one. And correct me if one of these Pokemon on this list can Mega Evolve besides Ampharos, because I mentioned Zapdos. Okay, I'm Miltank. And Ampharos. Blaziken is really cool in my opinion, because firefighting, I actually think he's the best. He was my Gen 3 starter for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. And I liked Blaziken ever since. Number 3, Zapdos. Zapdos, in my opinion, was really cool for being a cool typing that it's weak against. Electric Flying. I think this weakened, because electricity is not very effective against electricity, so it couldn't really be effective against Zapdos, which is really nice, eliminating the flying type weakness, or eliminating the weakness from flying types from electricity. Okay, number 2. This one was originally going to be Pikachu, but I decided to change it to a Pokemon that's not released yet. Gen 7, Litten. I like Litten because he's cool. And my predictions were so wrong. Let me just say this for a second. I thought Pulipio was water fighting. It's water fairy. And Rowlet was water... grass flying. I thought it was still going to be grass flying, but why did they change to a grass ghost? It makes no sense. But Litten I really liked because it did evolve into a fire dark, and I can't even remember its name. So that's why I just went with Litten. Number 1. Okay, if you've ever seen me mention the mascot of my videos, it's got to be Lillipup. Sorry, it's just cute. If you get out of the spotlight, it's Lillipup's time to shine. And the reason I like Lillipup is because it was the first Pokemon I ever saw before even knowing what an Eevee was. Because I played Gen 5 before. Yes. Okay, that's going to end off the video. Sorry this was really short. It's just that I was rushing and I needed a little time to edit. And I've got a schedule now. So if you want to like, comment, and subscribe. And please join the dog Pokemon team. And see you later. Bye.